أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, my dear brothers and sisters here. How are you all? Kindly make use of the chat box to reply to my questions. Inshallah, we are heading on to the last day of our course. It is the TAKMEEL session, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers. We are all along this journey of 16 days. Alhamdulillah, I'm good as well, dear sister. Alhamdulillah. So I welcome you all to this TAKMEEL session as we are heading on to the final day of this video editing course, the 16-day video editing course, as we had begun it with an intention to seek Allah's pleasure, with an intention to serve the deen of Allah. So where we gathered here with a purpose, right, dear sisters and brothers? What was our purpose? What was our intention? To earn the pleasure of Allah, right? It was to learn something for the pleasure of Allah, to gain the rewards through this by making it a means of sadqa jariyah, right? So subhanallah, we are into the last day of this editing course, right? What did we all intend to? What did we all intend to spend our time to please Allah, right? To spend this skill that we learned to earn the pleasure of Allah, right? To spend this skill of ours in the way of Allah, for the pleasure of Allah, to serve the deen of Allah, not against the deen of Allah, right? So we are learning this with the right intention of propagation, right? What was it meant to? What is it meant to? Propagate. There's a hadith named as Balligh anni walau ayah. Balligh anni walau ayah. There's a hadith, right? Do you all know this hadith? It is nothing but propagate, even if you know a single verse. You come across any hadith that you find excellent, so you just make a video and share out the content. So we all have learned this skill of propagating through our content, storytelling through our content, right, dear sisters and brothers? Alhamdulillah, this was a thing that we were learning in past 15 days, and we are heading on to its completion. So every good thing, every beautiful thing has an end, right? But the end are actually the new beginnings. You can start, yes, every beautiful ends will have a new beginning, right? Inshallah, after this you have a vast area where you can just put out your skills. Inshallah, I'll be telling you some of the tricks and tactics, how you can just make use of this ability, make use of the skill to earn the pleasure of Allah, as well as to earn, inshallah, yeah, as well as to develop a career into this. Inshallah, I'll be teaching you the skills, inshallah. And in this session, I want you all to stay tuned till the end of the session today, inshallah. So alhamdulillah, so we were into this journey with a purpose, to be more productive with our smartphones, right? So we had begun this journey to be a productive Muslima or a Muslim, right? Instead of wasting our times for watching the shorts, reels, scrolling through our news feeds, or watching the dramas, Bollywood movies, or something like that, you just can start creating your own content, right? You can just start to be productive, inshallah. So this was the intention that we started this course with, and alhamdulillah, we all have gained the skill at a level that I can say you all have learned so much, and alhamdulillah, you all can be the future skilled video editors, inshallah, dear sisters and brothers. Inshallah, you can also start to earn through the skill, inshallah, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, so what you all have to do is you have to start to practice it, and inshallah, you can attain such level. When you attain such level, then you can just start earning through the freelancing and more. I'll teach you some tricks and tactics where you can, through which you can earn, inshallah. So stay tuned till the end of the session. Okay, so we started the journey with the name of Allah, and inshallah we are going to the completion by praising Allah. How do we praise Allah? we say the words of praise, right? Alhamdulillahi ala ni'matihi tatimmu salihat. All praise and thanks are due to Allah, by whose favor, by whose help, only with the help of Allah can the good deeds be accomplished, right, dear sisters and brothers? Alhamdulillahi ala ni'matihi tatimmu salihat. My dear sisters and brothers, without the help of Allah, we couldn't even learn the A of this video editing, right? We couldn't even know anything about it without his help. We couldn't even start this out, right? So with the help of Allah, alhamdulillah, we are heading towards the completion, we are heading towards the takmeel of this course. Alhamdulillah, indeed, dear sisters and brothers, we had learned some of the du'as as well. We were seeking help from Almighty Allah with the du'as when we are entering into the course, right? We were seeking help every day of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so that he would give us the beneficial ilm. Do you all think that it is an ilm nafiya? Is it a beneficial ilm that you have all gained? Dear sisters and brothers, please type whether is it an ilm nafiya that you all have gained. Yes, definitely it is. We ask every day in the class, Allahumma anfa'na bima 'allamtana wa 'allimna ma yanfa'una wa zidna ilma. Oh Allah, benefit us in what you have taught us. Oh Allah, teach us only the beneficial knowledge and increase us in knowledge. This is such a beautiful dua that I would recite every day in the class, and alhamdulillah, you all said Ameen to it. And see, alhamdulillah, this was an ilman nafiya, dear sisters and brothers. Allahumma inna nas'aluka ilman nafiya. Oh Allah, let this, oh Allah, help, oh Allah, accept this deed of ours, inshallah. Ameen. So Ameen. You have to say Ameen, right? Not inshallah for the du'as. So please recite this dua. Allahumma anfa'na bima 'allamtana wa 'allimna ma yanfa'una wa zidna ilma. Allah, benefit us in what you have taught us. Allah, teach only the beneficial knowledge and increase us in knowledge. Alhamdulillah. So this was a brief things that we were learning in the previous sessions, right? So we are into the 16th day of this video editing course with our smartphone. And before we start today's class, I just want to give you all a quick recap on everything that we learned in this entire course, starting from day 1 till day 16, inshallah. So what was this entire course about? Just to sum up, it was nothing but an intensive, comprehensive, a complete video editing mastery course. Using your smartphone, using just the smartphone, we created the beautiful stuffs, alhamdulillah. So I'm just going to give you a quick recap, an entire summary of the course that we started off with the day 1 of this course till the day 16th of this course. I want you all to type the quick lesson recap, dear sisters and brothers. If you remember anything from the course, type it down in the chat box. We will keep it an interactive session. Come on, start off. What did we start learning in the day 1? In the day 1 of the course, we started to learn why are we learning video editing, right? Why are we learning video editing? We just learned something called as we just learned an important point. We just came to know an important point that video editing is the trend nowadays. Why is it so? Because every form of knowledge is being converted into the video format. Is it right or wrong, dear sisters and brothers? Can you all just tell me whether it is right or wrong? Every form of knowledge is now being converted into the videos, right? Yes, every form of knowledge is being given the format of a video, right? It is the best source of communication. Yes, dear sister, alhamdulillah. Every form, for example, the Quran that was that is the Kalamullah, we are converting that into the video format so that the world can watch, the world can listen, and as well as the watch whatever is being sent there. The translations are put up there, and the short Islamic reminders. There are some reminders with the audio effects, with the visuals, and more, right? Everything you can just bring it into the video format. Alhamdulillah, we learned it in the first day of our training sessions, right? So next we had dealt with the software installation. I had provided you all with the mod software and you all had installed it. And then we were discussing about the text project. In the text project, we were discussing about the different video formats, different aspect ratio of the projects that we had to import. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, type in the chat box. What were we learning about the aspect ratio? Why was the aspect ratio important? Yes, please. Why was the aspect ratio important? It is nothing but to create the videos on which platform you're going to use those videos. You have to make that into that ratio, right? 16:8 for the YouTube standard, and for the 9:16 for the Instagram story or reels or something like that. 1:1 presentation slide, 4:3 presentation slide. Yes, different sports, different platforms. We can just decide based on that the aspect ratio. That is an important concept, dear sisters and brothers. And alhamdulillah, by now you all have learned it, and you all have known which aspect ratio, which videos of which aspect ratio and more, right? Alhamdulillah. So then we have learned about the editing interface, the workspace of the KineMaster. It is nothing but the timeline that we had learned, the timestamp. Do you all remember a day when you were just new to this KineMaster and you felt like, what is this going on? Just with the scrolling, it's moving and something like that, just moving the finger and it's moving everything. Now, alhamdulillah, you have all reached such a level that you can say that you can edit a beautiful video and beautiful content, right, dear sisters and brothers? Inshallah ta'ala. So we just learned about the timeline, the media circle, the how to import the media, how to undo, how to redo, how to make use of the control bar, how to make use of the video window, how do you make use of the play button, and the asset marketplace where you can download any of the stuff. So you can export and share the projects beautifully by increasing the quality of the project, by decreasing the quality of the project, and whichever storage space, how much ever storage space you have, you can just adjust it accordingly and export the content. And then we had discussed some of the advanced editing tools. Take it from me, dear sisters and brothers, you can edit your photos beautifully using this app, and you can just capture the photo. Today inshallah I'll show you how to capture the photo from the video. Okay, for example, you can just edit your own photos beautifully with this application, and then you can just capture the photos and just put it out on your gallery and put it out somewhere if you want. So you can just make the flyers also through this, dear sisters and brothers. You can also make the flyers in the video, and whichever part you want as important, you can just capture that stuff and put it on the thumbnails or something like that. Inshallah, today I'm going to teach you all of that, dear sisters and brothers, inshallah. So the next thing, we learned about the advanced photo editing tools, the replace option, the trim and split option, the pan and zoom option. Yes, mashallah. Yes, Sister Asma. Pan and zoom option, clip graphics option, the extract audio from the video. Very good. It is an important option, how to extract the audio from the video. And for the photos and all, you have the pan and zoom option, you have the cropping option, you have the vignette option, the background option, you have advanced video editing tools, the reverse, the speeding, how to speed up the content. Why was the speed up used? If you're going to the video professional video editing, this speed bar will be very essential for you. If you have a 4 to 5 hour contents and you want just to extract the important points, you can just speed up and watch entire content and crop it up, and whatever is important, you can just extract that out, dear sisters and brothers. Then we have something called as an adjustment, and then in the adjustments we have some clip graphics, and we have some AI styling, the magic remover, the super resolution. Yes, how we have importantly learned how to add the transitions, how to merge the videos, how to reorder the videos, right, dear sisters? How to increase the size of the video using the pan and zoom option, how to split the videos, how to trim the videos. And also we learned some of the audio editing tools, how to add the reverb, how to add the volume envelope. Why was the volume envelope used? For example, if you wanted to raise a volume at some stuff, you can just raise it as such. You can just decrease at some volume at some places. For example, if you want to lower the volume at the end, you can just go to the volume envelope and lower it up by just applying the plus and minus button there, right? And then the reverb option, the voice changer option, the eldest voice, the elder voice, elderly voice can be changed into the childish voice. It can be robotized. The voice can be robotized. You can make it a robot copy of the audio that you have placed there. The looping audio, the loop to the end, the background audio, how to make something as a background audio, something as a dominant audio, something like that. The ducking option plays a role there, right? To make something dominant and to make something as a background audio. Then we have discussed majorly about the layers, how to place photo on a photo, how to place logo on a photo, how to place the eye on the photo or a video, how to place the text on a photo or a video, how to place a photo on a photo or a video, how to crop some part of a video and place it somewhere, how to crop a video and place it somewhere, how to crop a photo and place it somewhere. And we also learned about how to add the effects to the sum of the part of the video, how to add the effects to the entire video, how to add the effects to some of the just small part of the video or small duration of the video, how to add the stickers there, how much amount of stickers you can add, and how to add the text inside the photo or the video, how to change the text styling, how to write the handwriting on the video. You just can make use of this and see it's quite easy and simple. You just can write it with your own hand, but probably that won't work well because you need a hand pen to write it on the screen. Okay, then we learned something about cropping, how to mask, how to give feather to the video or to the photo or something like that. And then important last two aspects that we have learned, which is actually the advanced VFX level of editing. It is nothing but the green screen or the chroma key. Why is it called as a green screen? Because green screen shows damn much accuracy than any other colors, right, dear sisters and brothers? Why did we specially make use of the green screen? Can you please tell me? Because it gives you most accuracy, right? Dear sisters and brothers, please type in the chat box, I want it to be an interactive session, inshallah. So to make it, to give it more accuracy, why is it mentioned chroma here? Because not only green, you can remove any of the color, so it is mentioned as chroma. Chroma is nothing but you can remove the blue background, the black background, the white background, and anything just by assigning the key color. Key color is very important, fine. So you have to remember key color is very important, like chroma key. And then we have learned something about the animation. What is an animation, dear sisters and brothers? How this played a key role for you all. You could make a cartoon, simple cartoon. You just have to have a cute background. You just have to have the cartoon characters and move it, animate it somewhere, animate its hand, just select it and animate the hands, keep everything as such, and you just can make a beautiful content, inshallah. So after this journey, I want you all to keep learning about this stuffs more often, fine. Keep learning how to create more, how to create a more beautiful content, inshallah. So we just studied all of this in 10 classes, right? Day 1 to 10 we just dealt with the tools of the KineMaster. Then we started off with the special training sessions from day 11, right? So on the day 11th, we started with the special training sessions. We started off with Afzalul Kalam, the Kalamullah, the words of Allah, right? It was nothing but we were editing, we were just bringing the word, the audio format into the video, beautiful videos, and you all had done this video editing excellently, my dear sisters and brothers, alhamdulillah. So this ilm, dear sisters and brothers, which you can just impart to the world, which you can just put it out for the world to watch. This ilm is an ilm nafiya, my dear brothers and sisters. This will be a sadqa jariyah for you all. Take it from me. Please try to just make such content, inshallah, that would be beneficial for your akhirah as well, inshallah. So heading on to the Quranic recitation videos, we learned how to source the Quranic recitation, how to source the Arabic fonts, how to get the English or the translations, and more. We learned each of the stuffs in the previous classes, right? And then we learned something called as an intro and outro, how to make a intro with your for your own social handles. For example, you are creating some of the you are just appearing on the social handles, for example on the YouTube, Instagram or something like that. You have your own logo, you have your own brand. For example, you have your own businesses, you know, deen and dunya, you have to take it along, right? Even dunya is important, even dunya is an important thing, right? We are here for dunya, and we have to be like a kind of both. We have to indulge in dunya with the deen, right? We have to have deen along with dunya. So it is important to yes, we have to be, yes, it's moderate thing. So the business thing is, it's also important for us all, right? So intro and outro video was created for your business handle, so that you can put up it on the social media, put it up on the social media or something like that. So we created something called as an intro, the outro, the social icon videos, how we can just extract it, and more for your social handles, and more videos for the social handles. We just learned about the usage of templates, the already available templates, or the green screen templates or something like that. And then we just created the short Islamic reminders. Hope you all had created the best of it, right? Alhamdulillah. So the next, we also learned how to animate your hands on the whiteboard. And then in the previous 2 classes, we were learning about how to create the breaking news content, how to rotate and scroll the photos or videos or text with an animation. And then we were creating the business promo videos for your business handles. You all have submitted this homework excellently, my dear sisters and brothers. This was a homework that was given to share the business promo videos with a flyer or without a flyer, with a text or something like that, or use the green screen and key out the green screen, and then just edit a video, and just edit a video with the stickers, with the clip graphics, and send it. Alhamdulillah, you all have done this homework excellently, and barakallahu fiki, dear sisters and brothers. Alhamdulillah, this was the excellent homework that I have received. So heading on to today's training session. Today, what we are going to learn, inshallah, we are going to create some of the wedding invitation videos. Hope you all have found out that with the video creation, you also have something called as wedding invitation videos. So you can just create a beautiful stuff in today's class and send it to someone who is getting married in near future or something like that, in this month or next month or something like that. You can give this wedding invitation video to your cousins or someone in your family who is getting married or something like that, inshallah. So today we are going to learn how to to make a beautiful wedding invitation, and also we will learn some of the content about blogging, how to import the stickers or the clip graphics or the or what we say or the effects for the logging videos or cooking videos or something like that. Okay, stickers are basically in the already available on the KineMaster application. You can just borrow it up, and I'll show you how you're going to download it from the asset store. And importantly, I will also show you how to create a thumbnail or how to capture the video from capture a photo from the video screen. Okay, so this will be dealt in today's class. So I want you all to just stay tuned till the end of the session, because after the session we are having a very important discussion, inshallah. So for now, inshallah, we will just learn. We are into the day 6 of this training, right, dear sisters and brothers? Inshallah, we'll be learning some stuff to how to create the wedding invitation videos, and also we will be learning some of the thumbnail options and everything. What is left over with the KineMaster application? We will be learning all of the stuffs. Okay. So for now, I want you all to be ready with the 2 devices. Are you all ready with the 2 devices? Kindly type yes. Bismillah. Ready with the 2 devices? Okay. Alhamdulillah. So one to listen to the class, one for the live practice. If you do not have 2 separate devices, then a book is sufficient. But importantly, you have to do it after the class, because this is a skill that you're learning, dear sisters and brothers. You need continuous practice. Even after the today's last session, I want you to practice it every day. Make just 15-second video. It will, I take it from me, it will not take more than 5 minutes for you, dear sisters and brothers. It will not take more than 5 minutes from me for just a 15-second video. Make a 15-second video and just put it out for the world to watch. Okay, just spare your 5 minutes per day and just make a beautiful content, inshallah. With practice, you will attain the perfection. With practice, only with practice, you can attain the pro level of editing. Fine. Without practice, you are just learning the skill. You're just you're just attending the 16 classes and just living out that, then you won't be the pro level video editor. Fine. Keep practicing, keep editing, dear sisters and brothers. Keep creating, keep storytelling, keep creating the beautiful content. With the creation of the content, you can gain the perfection, inshallah. So I want you all to keep experimenting, keep telling your stories, and keep creating, inshallah. So for now, practice along with me, inshallah. I'll be sharing some of the videos now. Please download it from the group, inshallah. Come on. Some of the wallpapers or some of the backgrounds for the wedding invitation videos, I've just shared it. Inshallah, I want you all to download it up. Okay, come on. I hope you all have opened up the KineMaster application. So I'm just gonna start sharing my screen. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Keep your cameras off, and inshallah, be very attentive in the class. Concentrate, and inshallah, I want you all to create the beautiful stuffs, inshallah. So let me just start screen sharing. So alhamdulillah, we are into this applications in 16 days. We have learned what is a home, what is a mix option, what is it about the create. I hope you all have known by now what is the home button, what is a mix button, and what does a mix have. It is nothing but a reels kind of thing. You can just make use of their things, and you can just create beautiful stuff like that. Okay, and then we just went through the create option, and there is something called me. You can just create your own profiles there. Fine, you can create your own profiles and put your videos onto the KineMaster. If it is something like you want to share only, then you can just put it on the KineMaster application. And hope we have learned everything that is on this workspace, right? Hope you all have learned how to do the duplicate option, how to use the duplicate option. Hope you all know how to use the export option, right? Yes, alhamdulillah. Export option as a .kind file is nothing but if you want your friend to edit this video, you can just export it up as a .kind file and share it to your friend so that she can edit your file further. Okay, if you want to rename, you can just rename your project. If you want to duplicate it as with a different aspect ratio, click on the duplicate option and click on the aspect ratio option, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, so these were the options that we had. Then let me just start with the creation of a new project. Click on the create button. Hope you all have learned all of it now. I told you we will learn about the advanced option again. So this is the advanced option. Hope you all have understood it by now. Hope you are understanding it now. right? At the first day of the class, probably you did not understand what does it say. Why is the photo display mode? When you put a layer with a photo, or when you put a base photo, a base of the photo, how should it show? It should fit in the screen, or fill into the screen, or automatically. What is the photo duration? How much when you insert a photo, it will be appearing for 4.5 seconds. You can make it appear for 30 seconds also by increasing this up. Default transition duration that is assigned to 1.5 second, you can increase it up here, right? So alhamdulillah, by now you all have understood this, right? Because in the first session we dealt with this, and you were not knowing even the A of it, right? So alhamdulillah, barakallahu fiki, we are into the end of this course. So alhamdulillah, you all have gained this proficiency. So now we will just head on to the wedding invitation creation. So let me just use an aspect ratio of a shot, so that let me just put a small video so that I can cover up entirety in the entire class that we have, the duration that we have for this session. So I'll just import a video that I just sent on the WhatsApp. Probably you all have it. If you want, you can just import whatever video that you want, fine? So I'll be importing the white screen, something with the white screen. And there's another video that is being shown up there, dear sisters and brothers. Kindly just open it up and see how you can create a beautiful stuff. This was created some times ago, probably 3 to 4 years ago for someone. I just created out for them. So you can just import its audio and put it into your own wedding invitation, fine? So you just can make use of this video, this or the things that are here. I mean, the what we say, the text that are here, the wedding invitation it says, and then it says something like, okay, this is the wedding invitation for the bride, for the bride. And also you can make it for the groom, or you can make it for anyone. For example, if it is a sister, she wants to invite someone. My sister is getting married with new dreams, new hopes, new aspirations, for the desire to achieve the pleasure of Allah. My sister is going to get married for the sake of Allah, and this is this to complete a half deen or something like that. You just can type any of the words that are here, and you just can write something like this. Spare them a day of yours when they are going to get married, when they are going to celebrate the best day of their lives together. Make their event special with your presence in their nikah ceremony, and something like that you can write. And just you can mention their names, and you can mention the venue and more, and then you can just create some stuff like this, fine? So this is how you can create a beautiful wedding invitation video. I'll just create a small video, the short video that I can. So we have this screen. So let me just import this audio. So I want you all to import the audio from here. How to import the audio from a video? All of this was already discussed, right, dear sisters and brothers? You just have to extract the audio and put it up here. That's all. Let me just reorder it. Hope you all have been finding it easy by now, right? Please type yes or no. Is it all easy now? Alhamdulillah. So you were not able to just move this up. Now alhamdulillah, it has all got very easier now, right? Yes. So let me just delete this one that I do not want. So this is the video that I have. So this is the base. I can take any of the bases. And let me just start off with the Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Or I can take a text, or I can just add an image. If you want, you can add an image as a PNG and anything like that. Fine. So come on. Where is Bismillah? Okay, probably it's here. Okay, I can use any of it, fine. So let me just use, this is Assalamu alaikum. No, I need Bismillah Rahman Rahim. So you can make use of any of the things that you want to start off with. So Bismillah Rahman Rahim is here. So let it appear in a beautiful way. So how to make it appear in the beautiful way, dear sisters and brothers? You need to give an animation. An animation to this, let it slide up, or let it slide down. Any way you want, you can just make it present to the world to watch, inshallah. So scale up is fine, or you can just wipe right, wipe left. Give it a try, dear sisters and brothers, inshallah. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. And then for this one, what was the important thing that we have to do? It has a white background. To remove the white background, enable the chroma key. With which key color, dear sisters and brothers? If this is the white background that it has been here, so I need to use the white key color, fine? So this is how I just keyed out the white background. So it's so beautiful, right? This tool is so beautiful to go with. So let me place it till here. Let me see how I can just put the out animation also. Out animation will be slide up is fine, okay? Come on. When you play this up and see, I hope you all have imported the audio from the video that I had given. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. I can just place it somewhere here. Probably, or you can place it a bit in a smaller fashion because it shows something like this. Okay, anyway, whatever you want, you can just do it with your own designs. Okay, it is your creativity that is put into picture here. Put it in the video format, dear sisters and brothers. Come on. Okay, then I can just write a text here, or I can just write it in the format of a stickers. Okay, so if I want to write it on the stickers, I can just take any kind of stickers and see if I can add any of the stickers, the neon based stickers or something like that. Okay, probably this would be okay. No, this is not fine. Make use of the stickers, make use of the light things, or okay, light thing also looks great. Come on, let me just make use of this one. Okay, so there's something like this. So this is deleted. Okay, there's with something with the light line. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, come on, give it a try. Properties, go to the properties. Text color should be black, right? Because it should be a bit more good, looking good to the screen, right? You have to see it better in the screen. So let me just play it and see how it appears. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Enter the text here. So you want to enter the text here, you have to enlarge it up, right? So let me enlarge it to this much extent. Fine. Okay, come on, you can just go to the properties and write the text here, enter the text here. You can write any amount of text or whatever it is. For me, I just designed something like this so that it would be easy for us to go with. Okay, you can just write, I am stepping the beginning of my married life with this much on the this much to share moments of the best day of our lives. We cordially invite you to the rest. Okay, you can just write this one. You to grace the auspicious occasion venue with love, and you can just write your name, something like this. Just copy it down, your sisters and brothers. If you want, I can just share it to you all. Okay, you can just make use of any other stuffs than that. Then this one, probably this would be fine. Okay. Then there is another thing that I wrote. Okay. So for this one, it is something like this one. Chalo. You just have to extract the important steps from the here. Fine. I'm stepping the beginning of married life with dash. So this is a personal invitation. For example, if I am getting married, I could give this invitation. But if I want to make it for my friend, so that for my sister, so that I give it to my friends, then I have to write it. My sister is getting married on this day. To complete have the something like that, and then you can just create a beautiful content. That's all. I'm stepping the beginning of my married life with. You can just mention the name, and then you can just write it off in this way. Or you can change the text, dear sisters and brothers. Create a beautiful text, create a beautiful thing that with the text. Okay. So probably this would be a bigger text. You can make use of the stickers that you love, right? Make use of the stickers that looks good here. Okay. So probably I'm stepping the beginning of till here it is fine. And let me just cut this out. Beginning. And for this text, let me write it as of my married life with. Okay. With the dash dash dash, you can just mention the name of whoever you're writing. So this is here. When you play this up and say it looks beautiful. You can just make use of the stickers that are there. Fine. So probably this is not looking good because you maximized it very much. So you can just maximize it still this much, or you can just make it all appear in the. It would look good when you export it up. Fine. So because it is maximized much, so it is looking in this way. Okay, I'm stepping the beginning of my married life with dash dash dash. You can mention it that way, or you can just write it as my sister is stepping the beginning of her married life, and grace her day with your presence or something like that, inshallah. So this is how you just make a beautiful this one. You also can put a beautiful this one stickers, dear sisters. See here, you can just make use of these stickers. So this one keeps coming inside and going outside. Come on, please make it along with me. Do it along with me. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Type it all, do it all, inshallah. Let me see how beautiful wedding invitation you all are creating. Where are you right now? Are you all doing it along? So here, see here, the flowers can fall down in this way, in this pattern. It looks good to go with, okay? So just can import this up. If you do not want the text in that manner, in the sticker manner, you can just make use of your own text. For example, I'll take one text from the text box and I'll just place it here and we'll just paste it in this way. I'm stepping the beginning of my married life. I am stepping. For example, you are making it for a bride, okay? For a bride, you are just making this invitation and giving it to her. I'm stepping the beginning of my married life with, let it be some name, Muhammad ABC or something like, we can just write Muhammad. Okay. As a step, the beginning of my married life with whom, you can just write that and change the color to whatever is good here. Okay, you can change it to the reddish color, the pinkish color, or something like that, whatever seems beautiful for you to go with. Okay, for this you have to have a beautiful glow color, dear sisters and brothers. If you want a brown font, it just probably looks good with the brown font. Fine, go with the brown font. Okay, see, now it looks good. This thing looks good. Fine, so I want you to just make use of a beautiful outline. This outline, change this dimension. It should be a bit, okay, this would be fine. And you also can give it a good glow. Okay, come on, make use of all of these steps, dear sisters and brothers. You are just creating it for once. Okay, you don't have to create it for n number of times. So create it with a good, what we say, with a good intention, and also create it beautifully, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, inshallah. So I'm stepping the beginning of married life with Muhammad or something like that. And then you just have to write it. You have to give it an animation, out animation. Correct? Then let me just, this is a small thing that I'm writing, okay? Because I just want to cover it all today and this, the smaller duration. So I'm just writing the small invitation thing. Just let it come in one entire one frame, fine? I'm stepping the beginning of a married life with Muhammad. So let me just duplicate it up. And I'll put it somewhere here. I can change the fonts here. Okay, then let me write it here. Or let me just give an out animation to this also, so that let it be out animation be, okay, slide down. For this out animation be scale down. Okay, I'm stepping the beginning of a married life with, let it appear here first. Okay, see here how you have to arrange it properly, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, first thing should appear, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. After this appears, I'm stepping the beginning of a married life. After that, let the third thing appear. So I do go to the third text and trim left. Okay, now third text, let it start after the 3 seconds. And let me give an animation to it. Okay, create it beautifully, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, it just takes your small amount of time. See here, within 15 minutes, I created this beautiful stuff. It is not even 15 minutes. I started at 4. Now it's 7 minutes. See, now it's actually matching with the background, the brown thing. It looks great to go with, right? Select all and delete this. I'll just write something like, so this one was something that I took, right? Okay. On also you have to write, right? So on 7th of February, 2024, to share the moments of the best day, I want you to be present on my occasion. So this is in this way. On 7th February 2024. So let it be a bit in a enlarged fashion. So let me just write it a bit maximized pattern. So let me maximize this and write, or you can give it an overall animation, dear sisters and brothers. Hope you all know that stuff, right? So Alhamdulillah, by now you all have been proficient in all of it, right? So let it be a bit bolder format. So for this one, you have to use handwriting, dear sisters and brothers, okay? For creating the wedding invitation, it should have a beautiful handwriting kind of thing, right? So I'm stepping the beginning should be in the handwriting format. And for this one on 7th of February, make it a bit bolder, fine? So the handwriting probably doesn't works well. You can just write this one, this font. Try each and every font that you find good to go with, okay? On 7th of February 2024. Even this you can give the same font if it does not looks good for you. Okay, any font, anything, you can just try it out. It's totally your wish, it's totally your space, it's totally your workspace that you can just create a beautiful stuff with. Okay, hope you all are creating with me. Come on, reply, keep it an interactive session. You all are engrossed and doing it and editing. Alhamdulillah. Chalo, what I have to do, I have to duplicate this again. Come on, I need to duplicate this again. After duplicating it again, I need to just put it up at the down. Okay, or if not here, if there's no space here, for example. Okay, come on, let me play it and see. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim appears first. I'm stepping the beginning of married life with Muhammad on 7th February 2024. Okay, till here let me stop and let me just remove this up. How to remove this? You have to do the trim right, trim right, trim right button. Come on, press on the trim right button again. For each and everything, you have to stop there and trim right. Find your sisters and brothers, stop there. Stop at the position where you do not want it and trim right. Stop there and trim right. For each and everything that you do not want, stop at the same timestamp and trim right. If you move aside, then every alignment will change. Yes, system brother. This was the question asked by someone. Why is my alignment changing? One appears first, one appears next, because you have not trimmed right. You have not done trim right operation correctly. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm stopping the beginning of a married life with Muhammad on 7th January this much. Then what we are doing? Then let me just duplicate it up and reorder it up. Hope you all are creating along with me. Please type yes. Let me just place it here and let me just edit it and just type the new font that I want to write. Select all and paste it up here. So I'll write, to share the moments of best day of our lives, we cordially invite to grace our occasion with our auspicious occasion. On a day, you just write the venue there, and also you can just write the, okay, when you just click put a text, you have to have a written button there, dear sisters and brothers. You have to place a enter button there. Fine, please place an enter button there so that all of the text appears. Okay, this was also a doubt that was asked. Dear sisters and brothers, please click on the enter button or the written button that you say to create a line spacing. Okay, because every text, if you just copy and paste it, everything will come in a single line. Okay, to share our moments of the best day of our lives, we cordially invite to grace the auspicious occasion. Just read it out until where you can just go for it, and then duplicate it up and trim left at the position until you can read it. Trim left and give it a venue. Okay, give it a venue wherever you want. You can just write it here, or which day you can write, which day was already written, you can just write a venue here. Select all and venue, you can write venue, and whatever it is, you just can write here. Okay, let me just write the venue here. I have not written, I want you to write it. Fine. So where you have to place this venue? Trim left. You have to make it in such a way that each of it appears one after the other. To share the moments of the best day of our lives, we cordially invite you. See how beautiful it looks. You can create such a beautiful stuff. The out animation is not perfect now here. You have to create a beautiful out animation. So fine, after the venue, let venue stay for a while, and then after the venue, you just have to give something like with love. Who is creating this? You can just write, it is a bride's name that you have to write. You just can write the name of the bride there after the end. So this is the small simple wedding invitation that I had to show it to you all. How you are going to edit. That's all. Okay, with love, you can just write the name of the person or the name of the bride. Okay, the bride should be written because this is a card, the way I wrote it for a bride too, or for the marriage. Okay, with love, you can just keep it here and let it disappear after the name is typed. Okay, if you want, you can just, okay, why is someone asked me why is the drawing used? You can just make use of the drawing if you want. For example, if you want to just sign off with the name of the bride, you can just write the name of the bride with the drawing button. For example, let me just move to the this first of this text and just write with the handwriting. Go to the handwriting and just write whatever you want. For example, if you want, you can write it as such. Let me show it. Fine. So you can write it in this way. It will be written on the page. Done. So see here, it has appeared on the video. Okay, with love, Vishal. But you have to have a good writing skills there. If you do not want to write it, okay, you can just import a small font, a text format in the font. You can just write, go to the handwriting and write a beautiful font. With love, you can just write another line there, and you can just duplicate it up, keep it here, and go to the font. Use a beautiful caramel regular. This would be a good handwriting. Okay, you can just go to the edit, type a name there. Select all. Mishal. Okay, something like that. Okay, you can just write anyone's name. For example, I just wrote it here. This would not seem perfect for the situation here, right? So come on. So this was it, dear sisters and brothers. With love, Michelle, you can just write any name there, or you can just give it to anyone who has an upcoming wedding. So you just can make a beautiful wedding invitation. Okay, this was just small phrases that I used, and you can just make use of a beautiful text. And also you can make use of some more stickers, dear sisters and brothers. You can make use of some something like the any cast of the ring there, that you can just make it ring anniversary or ring ceremony or something like the marriage anniversary videos or something like. You can just make a beautiful thing that whatever you want, you can just create. Your sisters and brothers, you have known this technique, you have known the skills, you have learned it all. You just have to create now. Okay, for example, if you want, okay, now I was telling, I want to show you how you would just want to extract a thumbnail out of it. For example, you want to place this wedding invitation. Okay, now hope you all have understood how to create a wedding invitation. I'll just close this up and I'm going to show you how you're going to capture the screen and how you're just going to make an invitation out of it. Fine, dear sisters and brothers, are you all done with it? Come on, type yes if you all are done with the wedding invitation. Duplicate. Yes, yes, no. I'm not receiving anything here. Okay, alhamdulillah. So this was the invitation that we created, and I want to just take a photo out of it. Okay, for example, if I want a photo out of it, let me do one thing. Let me go to a place where everything seems perfect there. For example, let me just put it all here, the venue and everything. See here how you can create photos beautifully from this. Okay, someone was asking me how to create the flyers. There is a separate course for that, dear sisters and brothers. Probably inshallah we will announce the course later this month, inshallah. That would be a very intensive course, inshallah. We will be providing you with the software copy or something like the pro version also in that, and it will be very comprehensive, very intensive course. Just will take 5 to 6 days to complete that, inshallah. We will be teaching you how to create the logos, how to create your own flyers and more. So you can just make use of the video application also. Now for now we can just make use of this application also to create the beautiful photos. See here, I'll show you how you can create the beautiful photos with this application also. Come on. So I'll just arrange all of this. Okay, see here, I'm just creating a beautiful photo with this. Fine, chalo, let me just arrange it all. For example, I want to put it up all in one frame, so I'm just making use of this one. Fine, you can just create your own photos, videos, or whatever you want. The flyers, if you want, you can just create. This will be available on your gallery. You can just share it anywhere. So I'm just showing you how to capture a photo from this video. That is all here. Fine. Okay, just a moment, inshallah. Let this be not there so that it looks great to go with. Okay, with love, let it be here. Let it be something smaller. Okay, there is a venue here. Let it be there itself, and there should be an address there. Fine. To share the moments of the best day of our lives, I'm stepping the beginning of her. Okay, this is the first thing. I am stepping the beginning of the we cordially invite you to. So this should be moved away, right? So you can just click on that and move it away. Sorry, probably I just did not do it right. Correct? Yes. With love, I just move it somewhere. So for now, to share the best moments, I'll move this up here, and I am stepping. I'll just click on this one and I'll move it here. Fine. Okay. For this one, to share the moments of the best day of our lives, for this one, dear sisters and brothers, I will just give it something like the line spacing. Let me just cover it up. Line spacing, you have to go to the text options, and line spacing, you have to do it a bit smaller there. So, okay, now for example, this is the flyer that you have designed for your wedding invitation or for someone else's wedding invitation. Okay, and you like it this way and you want to put it up as a photo somewhere. So what you do, just go to this place, dear sisters and brothers, watch it carefully. You have something on the left side, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, there is something on the left side, the control bar. This is called as a capture. Okay, this is the capture button. You just have, you can capture the flyers out of it. Okay, there is a Instagram or the YouTube as well as the WhatsApp or Telegram channel that is named as At-Tawabin. Probably you all have know about this name. They actually create their flyers with this KineMaster, and they have such an eye-catching and excellent flyers. I was very much attracted towards the flyers, and I just asked the admin, who's my friend. I just asked her, her name Sarif. I just asked her, how do you create such a beautiful flyer stuff? She said it is the KineMaster application. I was just like, what? With the KineMaster application, you can create such a beautiful flyers. You can just go to their the Instagram and stuffs, and you can just see how beautiful the flyers are. They said that they created it from the KineMaster, and they just told me the method how they are creating or something like that. So you and I also can create the beautiful photo flyers with the KineMaster application as well. And also there were some Instagram stickers that they make use of and put it inside the KineMaster flyer that they captured. Okay, how to capture that? I'm just showing you, dear sisters and brothers. You have to click on this button. There is something called as a capture. You just can capture and save. First thing, you can capture and use it as a different clip here itself, or you can just capture it up and use it on the playhead, or you can capture it up and put it as a thumbnail. Thumbnail matlab, what is the thumbnail, dear sisters and brothers? Do you know what is a thumbnail? You have a YouTube video, full YouTube video. You just put a thumbnail there. What is important aspect for the entirety, you can just put it as a thumbnail, and that will appear on the start of the video. Fine. Even for the WhatsApp, when you share the photos, one thumbnail will be attached always. For the video, it will show this thumbnail only. It does not show the entire video thing. It will show the thumbnail only. So how to insert the thumbnail? Capture and make it a thumbnail. There is something called as a capture and make it a thumbnail. Come on, click on that and say capture and add as a thumbnail. Click on that. And also we can add it as a layer and also add it as a clip. Hope you understood how to capture and save. See now in your gallery, go to your gallery and see in something called as an images, you will have the KineMaster capture, and this is the image that you have. Fine. See how beautifully you have just captured the images. Understood how to capture it? Please type yes if you all have understood it. Okay, this is how we just captured the images. And next thing, I just wanted to share with you how to make the cooking. Okay, important thing, dear sisters and brothers, you just have to have a video, right? You have to capture a video footage. Video of the things that you're making or something like that, recipes or something like that. Video footage is important, right? First thing, you have to capture a video footage, and then what you have to do is you have to put along with the stickers, the recipes, or you just can put the lower thirds there, and you can put some of the receipts there. You have to write something on the screen or something like you use this, use that, and you also can make use of these stickers that are available here and make a beautiful logging as well as the cooking videos. For the logs, there is nothing. You just have to develop, you just have to have a good footage. I mean, you have to capture a beautiful video. That's all. You have to capture a beautiful content, and then you have to just make some edits so that you will just put some effects to this, color grade the video somewhere, put some effects, and then you make use of the sticker stuffs and also make use of the clip graphic stuff. So that's all that you can just make use of. For example, for the flyers, for timing, I'll just show you one of the examples. If I have something, probably I do not have a cooking video or something like that, I'll just show you with this time thing. Okay, so this is a time thing. If this is a cooking video that I have captured, just for example, okay, then you just have to go to the layers and take the stickers and put some stickers. For example, there are stickers for the cooking. Okay, go to that and just download the stickers for the cooking time. For example, there's some stickers like the cooking time. Now this is being cooked or something like that. You can put it up. Or for example, you just can make use of some stickers like this, dear sisters and brothers. For receipts and all, you just can make put some recipes there. For example, I'll just show you. Cooking time is fine. Cooking subtitles, you can add up something like this one, and cooking texts are there here. This is a beautiful text. Just see here how we can just change this one. This one is also beautiful. This one, the cooking time, that you can just write here. The recipe is this one, and also what's cooking. This is also fine to go with. See here, this one looks great to go with. You can just write the what's being cooked. You just can write it here. Take something and write it in this one, and then you just can put a recipe inside this one. Okay, this text, you can just put a recipe inside this or something like that. Fine. You have to play the video as such, and you will have a voiceover, right? How to create a voiceover? There should be a voiceover behind, right? You just have to, you can create some beautiful shots for the cooking videos and more and create it. And how to log it? Logging, for the logging also, you will just have to have a good footage. There should be an intro video, there should be an outro video, and there should be a social media icon videos in between. You have to say that you have to subscribe to my channel, subscribe to this channel. When you share something with your hand, you have to show the subscription button there. You have to put in some subscription button there, put in some videos there. Yes. So how to create the voice there? You have to, along with the video, how to create a voice, you just have to click on the recordings and start with the recording. Okay, along the video, it will get with you, dear sisters and brothers. Click on the recording and just start it off. You will be just you allow this up. Okay, while using the app, you just allow this up, click on it, and while just click on the start, it will move along with the video, and voiceover will be recorded along with it. Okay, when you record this up, dear sisters and brothers, you can just, what you all can just do is you can just audio edit it here. Okay, sometimes what we used to we do before was you just used to record it differently, and then we used to add the echo effect in different application or something like that. But in this KineMaster application, you have it all. You have the echo, the reverb, or something like that. You can make the beautiful usage of audio editing tools, the video editing tools, and more. And there is one advanced editing option that I did not teach you all. It is time for you all to just know this option. Okay, this is an advanced editing option that is available every time. It is something that is for everything. Okay, auto master volume, it is nothing but it will automatically master the volume. Please do not click enable it, because if you enable this, dear sisters and brothers, it will automatically raise the voice somewhere, it is automatically decrease your voice somewhere. It won't understand it. It is actually the AI powered, so you do not have to make use of this automatically master volume. You just can use a master volume to the 200% or 100%. And there is something called audio fade in at the start. When you click on this, dear sisters, when you start the playing at the first, just raise it and see. Now at first your audio volume will be decreased, and then it will appear in a slightly increased audio pattern. For example, if this is an audio that you're having from the first, if it starts, then it will increase this one. Okay, this advanced editing is not available. It will be available, dear sisters and brothers. Do not click on any of the stuffs here. Please do not click on any of the stuffs here. Only then it will be available. Click on the just timeline. Click on somewhere, and do not click on any of this tools. Do not click on the audio option, audio button, or something. Only then it will be available. Okay, hope you have got it, dear sister. Do not click on any of these stuffs here on the timeline. So only then this will show up. So click on this editing option. There is something called as, yes, alhamdulillah, I got it. So audio fade in is there. Audio fade out is nothing but at the end the audio will fade out. When you just want to end the video, you can just instead of deliberately stopping the video, instead of without any notice stopping the video, you can just make it as a faded out ending. Okay, and also the video fading and video fade out is available. At the start it will appear in the black fashion, and then it will be slowly increasing its brightness, and then it will appear whatever this one you can give. For example, I'll show you with this one. See here, fade in. When I do it and I play this video, see now what happens is now it will be blackened. See now, then slowly the see here, slowly the brightness will appear. So this is how you actually can make use of this. This is a beautiful editing tool, dear sisters and brothers. You can just make use of it. And there is something called as the editing option. This is already being dealt in the advanced editing tools at the start of the video. Just send the photo duration, how much you want, fit in, and also the default duration of the transitions. Alhamdulillah. Okay, I have shared you all the drive link of the background audios as well as the background videos. In the background audio stuff, you have the hundreds of audios, dear sisters and brothers. These are the Arabic audios and more. You just can make use of the drive link that I had sent already in the class, inshallah. If you want, I can share it again in the after today's class, inshallah. So this was the session for today, alhamdulillah. So I'm gonna now have a takmeel session, inshallah. In the upcoming session, inshallah, I'm going to share with you some important stuff, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, stay tuned. And alhamdulillah, hope you all are done with the projects, right? Yes or no? Are you all done with the wedding invitation video? Kindly type yes or no. Okay, I want you all to make sure that you all are just close up the KineMaster that you have and now concentrate on the class, please. Close your projects. Come on, get back to the class mode. Inshallah, you are going to discuss very important topics now, dear sisters. Okay, close your KineMaster and get back. I want it to be an interactive session now, inshallah. So, alhamdulillah, what did we all learn in the 16-day course, dear sisters and brothers? Any idea? Come on, we all have just had a lesson recap, right? Alhamdulillah. So it was nothing but an intensive course. We had dealt with everything. Yes, it is nothing but video editing through the KineMaster. Just a simple note. It was a complete video editing with the KineMaster. We have learned a lot about video editing. Yes, dear sister, it is a very easy to use software. Even if you are a beginner, you could understand it to a level of the extensive level, like the advanced level, the green screen thing, the animation thing. This was enough for you all. For now, it is enough for any of you or anyone. Even if it is a child, it is enough for them. Fine. This much is enough to create a beautiful content, dear sisters and brothers. So Alhamdulillah, this was a complete, comprehensive, intensive video editing course and the mastery course, and by using just your smartphone, right? So Alhamdulillah. Now this was a quick. And what about today's lesson? Can you come on, give me a quick lesson recap, dear sisters and brothers? Today, what did we learn? It was nothing about the wedding invitation videos. Okay, then what did we study? We learned something how to make some cooking logs, stickers, add up some stickers and make a cooking videos or something like adding up the then what we can add up. Then we learned something to make use of the blogging content or something like that. Yes, wedding invitation video was a main thing about today's class. Okay, so Alhamdulillah, you can just create a beautiful stuff after this, dear sisters and brothers. You have wide opportunity, wide scope of the video editing, dear sisters and brothers. You can all create everything excellently. If you have any doubts, I'm always available, inshallah, for you. You are my course students. You're welcome every time. You can ask me any doubts, inshallah. You can take my help. If you're creating any of the content, inshallah, I'll be available for you all. Fine. So if you have any doubts, you can just type in now. If not, you can just tell me after the class, and inshallah, I can help you through the WhatsApp. So Alhamdulillah, this is the last day of the attending course, is the last day of this course, I being with you. Alhamdulillah. So every beautiful thing has to end, right? So every end, today we are going to have a new start, a new beginning, inshallah. So what opportunities you all can have after completion of this course? Okay, you have so many opportunities. Just stay tuned, inshallah. I'll just share some of the information about the course, and then I'll just go to the opportunities that you have after the course. First thing, dear sisters and brothers, after the course completion, today you all have to share me the wedding invitation videos, as well as whatever you have created. Inshallah, you can share it with me so that I will watch I'll watch your progress. Fine. Next, inshallah, after 2 to 3 days, I'll be sending you all a final editing exam. I'll be giving you a final editing exam. Inshallah, I'll mention to you all the aspects that you have to create. Fine. It will be a just single project. It will be not more than 1 minute or something like that, dear sisters and brothers. It will be a simple project. Fine. Do not worry. It will be a simple project, and you can just create a beautiful video and just send it to me. Fine. And you all have to remember, you all will be having final editing exam. Without this final editing exam, you won't be certified. And this course, without the editing exam, it is as though you have not done a major thing out of it, right? So I want you all to just submit the final editing project, inshallah. So I will also give the due date. I will mention everything in the WhatsApp group, and I'll share the details with you. For the certification, at least 10 homeworks you must all have done. Okay, at least 10 homeworks. You had 16 days and 16 homeworks were given. Probably it was 15. I had just misread it and just wrote it was 16 homeworks. It is totally 15 homeworks. You must at least have submitted me 10 homeworks. Without that, you won't be getting the certification. And also, you should have put a poll. You all should have just attendance poll, marked attendance poll. Okay, attendance poll is very important. You should have marked attendance poll for all day 1 to day 16. Okay, please, if you have not marked the poll, you should all mark it from day 1 to day 16. Only then you will be certified, inshallah. Once you just submit me the final editing project, inshallah, the certificate of participation will be given to you all. Okay, so now we are going to deal with something important, dear sisters and brothers, inshallah, how to earn from the editing that you have learned. Okay, before going into this, there is an important thing that I want to tell you all. You all have gained, alhamdulillah, a beautiful level of editing. Okay, that's fine to be a beginner level. You are just an intermediate level, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, there was a doubt asked about the final exam and the homework. The homeworks, tomorrow is the last day to submit all the homeworks, and after tomorrow I'll share the final editing exam details, and you will be given some time, 5 to 6 days or a week, inshallah. You can submit all the works and also the homeworks along with the final editing work. Okay, but by the next week you will have to submit everything. Fine. So inshallah, now getting back to how to earn. Okay, how to earn through editing. But before telling how to earn through editing, I want to say you all that you all have to practice much before going into this field of earning. Okay, you all have to be at a stage that you say that I am a pro. Okay, only at this stage of editing you can go to earn. Fine, I'm telling you again, please remember, you have to feel by yourself. Okay, it's your intuition that says, now I'm a pro in this, I can do anything. Okay, this is an important thing that you have to start with. Okay, there is a first thing that you can do with how to earn through editing. There is a first opportunity that's called as a freelancer. Hope you all know what is freelancing. Do you all know what is freelancing? This is a trend nowadays. What is the freelancing, dear sisters and brothers? Yes, you all know it, right? So it is nothing but, yes, what is the freelancing? It is nothing but you're offering your service, work from anywhere, from anyone. Yes, it is working from anywhere to anyone, right? You're offering your editing services to your clients. Okay, you're offering your editing services to your clients. You can just earn through that. For there are the few fields that you can earn from, dear sisters and brothers. I'll tell you where from. Okay, first freelancing opportunity, you can get it from the Fiverr application. Okay, just move to the Fiverr application, write your own gigs and skills there. You have to be very careful where how you're writing the gigs there. Fine, you have to write your own skills, mention your skills there. See, for example, I have given some of the examples here. See here how they have mentioned, I will edit your YouTube video with the KineMaster. The starting rate of a single video he has mentioned as 436. You can just mention it according to your talent that you have in, and inshallah you can just earn excellently through this application. Fine. And also there's someone else, he has said that he can edit, retouch, color grade YouTube videos with the subtitles. It was based on the KineMaster smartphone videography. And see here, it is the what is the costing of this? Rupees 436 per video. Okay, so you can just mention your own gigs on the Fiverr application. Just make a note about it. This is called as a Fiverr app website. Fine, www. You can just move on to the web browser and type Fiverr, and you can just get to know most of it. Fine, and there is nothing. There's something different, dear sisters. There is another thing called as an Upwork. Okay, I'll mention to you. So some of the editors on the Upwork, see here, they have charged $5 to just build an awesome subscribe button animation. Can you just imagine? They have just charged $5 to create an awesome YouTube subscribe button animation. You can create this excellently, dear sisters and brothers. Fine. And there is something that this video editor, I just saw this, she charged $100 to make the video editings, to create the videos using your mobile phone. And it was mentioned that it is a KineMaster application that they're using, and they have charged $100 for the editing course. What does $100 mean for in the Indians? It is probably the 8,000 rupees. Okay, they just charge it 8,000 rupees for a single video. You can just make use of this Upwork, and you can just write in your talents, mention your talents there, mention your skills there, and just can create something professionally there. And there, see here, someone named Somji, he just mentioned it up that see here the reviews and the works that they have got, 20 works they have got, and they have gained for 4.8 stars. This is, and that too for the $100. Okay, you can create more beautiful content, and they have specifically mentioned that KineMaster they're using. Okay, so you can just make use of the Upwork. Okay, write it now, dear sisters and brothers. The Fiverr application, the Upwork application, you can all apply there. Then we have something called professional edit your videos. Someone has mentioned it for the $15. Okay, he told that he will edit one video for $15. Just imagine what is the amount he might charge for the other videos. You just can make use of this stuff, make use of your own skills, and do not disregard the skills as just a skill. It is a very important skill in a trend nowadays. Okay, then you can just write your skills on you all have to write your skill on a website known as Freelancer. There's also a website known as Freelancer. Fine, you have 3 websites mentioned. Now you can just make use of 3 websites: Fiverr app, the Upwork app. Okay, come on, you can just go there, and you can just type if you want. First thing, you have to attain the proficiency, only then you can give it all a try. Okay, so showcasing your skills, you are showcasing your skills there to attract the customers. So what is the freelancing? You are just getting the clients there. Fine, you're getting the clients there, and then you can just make use of all of these things. And very important thing, you have to develop a strong portfolio there, and you have to write the wonderful gigs there. Fine, gigs are very important. Gigs is nothing but the talent that you're going to mention there. Fine, it should be very strong. Fine, the second way of earning, you can earn through some brands. some YouTubers, some content creators, and more. Do you remember I showed you at the first start of the class that I content create for some of the YouTubers? I'll tell you some of the names. Okay, I'll just tell you one of the name, because some of them are private names. So this is something called as Your Sister in Islam. I create for them, and let me tell you how much do I charge for them. I'll tell you how much do I charge for them. I make 2 videos per week. Okay, 2 videos per week, and it is not more than 1 minute, dear sisters, and I charge 5K per month. Okay, so isn't that a profitable thing? You just have to because I'm a professional in it, I can just create one video in at least 30 minutes. I can create one video, fine. For 30 minutes, it is as though I'm charging 5K, matlab 8 videos will be there throughout the month. So throughout the month, 8 videos. For one video, it will be around the 500 to 800 rupees. So probably you all can do this, inshallah. If you have gained this proficiency, you can inshallah do this, fine. So you can just work for some brands or YouTubers, and also the content creators. For example, some of the Instagrammers approach me, some of the YouTubers approach me, and some of the for example, there was someone with the teaching who approached me. They were telling that they take the online classes and they want me to edit the videos. So this was the same thing. It is nothing but the content creators will approach. But one thing that you have to put out your talent. You have to say that I am doing this. How to say that? You have to advertise your talent somewhere, inshallah. I'll show you some tricks and tactics how you can advertise and something like that. Then there is a third thing. This is a very, very important and easy thing, dear sisters and brothers. You can create and sell the stock footages. Stock footages. Have you seen the stock footages on the YouTube? If you write rabbit, they will show you some stock footages only of the rabbit with the green screen or something like that. On the Shutterstock, on the some of the websites like stock, they have the stock footage. For example, Adobe Stock. Okay, Adobe Stock. I'll mention to you some of the sites. Adobe Stock and Shutterstock. Probably you have seen this. Yes, iStock and iStock Vector. Yes, and there's something called Pond5 or something like that. There is a massive income in the stock footages. What you have to do is you have to have beautiful footage. Go take that footage in the KineMaster. For example, you're capturing a footage of an ant. For example, ant itself. You have to have beautiful footage. You take it on the KineMaster, make it increase its quality, and create a beautiful content out of it. Fine. Color grade it and make it a beautiful content, fine. And then what you have to do, you have to just sell it to them, sell that for stock footages to them, and this gives a massive income as the clients purchase this footages for their projects. Okay, as the clients will purchase it, they are your footages for their projects, and then you just don't have to make use of that footage, and you have to give it to them. So this is how you can just earn the money. So this is the third way you can go with. And there's another way, and this is nothing but you have to create your own content. Create your own content on Instagram and Facebook and also the YouTube, and you can just switch on the monetization on the YouTube. Some of you say, why should I switch on the monetization? I do not want to switch on the monetization. But you know what YouTube has done? YouTube has put an ad to the channels who do not switch on the monetization as well. So even if you do not switch on the monetization, you will have the ads appearing on the channel. Okay, even if you switch it off, or even then for the reminder channel and more, they did not have the monetizations on. Okay, they do not have the monetization on. But even if you go and watch the videos on their channel, the ads will appear. So how to monetize the channel? This is a different session, dear sister. It is nothing but if you gain some of these subscribers, 1K plus subscribers, and some watch hours. There are 8,000 watch hours. If you gain this much, only then you can start with the monetization, fine. So you will understand this day by day when you are into the channels or something like that. Okay, over there you will also have the sponsorship matlab, you can just make use of their products, and they say that this is a product by Nike or something like that, and you just can put it up there. And also affiliate marketing is nothing but putting out their things into your own videos and telling that this is for them. Okay, and then there is something called launch your own courses, but I do not recommend you all to launch your courses. Okay, because you are not in such a level that you can launch your own course using the video editing, because you are not yet proficient in this field, dear sisters and brothers. After the 9 to 10 years of the video editing, now after the 10 years, I decided that I can teach this skill to someone, because I have gained such a proficiency that I'm editing for the major YouTubers. For example, the Nurul Farhan channel, for the Your Sister in Islam, for many of the channel, Nurul Ala Nur. And then I thought I could teach the skill of mine with a low charge to the audience very eager to learn the Quranic, learn how to put out this skill to the world. So I have launched this course, but I do not recommend you all to start off with this. You can do it after you all are well versed in this editing tools. Fine, dear sisters and brothers, this is also the key point that I had to share here. So how to earn? You can all launch your own courses, but there is a condition that you all have to wait for it. Fine. For launching the courses, I'll just show you some of the ways. It is a Udemy. In the Udemy, you just can put your own whatever the courses you have launched, make the videos of the courses, and then you can put it on the Udemy. See here, there is someone named Martin Ambrose. He put out the KineMaster based course. Here, 18 people have just purchased this course, and he put up only the beginner level of the course. You would be shocked. He had just explained you something like trimming, merging, and something for $7.99. It is equal to our course that we are offering. It is just the videos. He had just given 23 videos, that to 1.5 hours lecture. It is nothing but 5 minutes each video. He had just 5 minutes video, and he sold it for $7.99. So this is such a beneficial thing that he had put up out, right? But he has charged it high. It is not the charge it high. It actually, this skill deserves a high price. Okay, just remember, this skill deserves a high price. Do not devalue yourself. Okay, now you have learned a very great skill. Do not devalue yourself. So to pay to the skill is nothing but you have you have learned a very great skill. Do not devalue the skill, inshallah. So the next thing how you can earn is, this is a very important skill, this with which I had started off with. See, this is how you can just start with on your own. Okay, how can you start on your if you're you can just go to some of the WhatsApp groups who actually promote your content or something like that. You can just type in this one. Are you looking for a video editor? Search no more. You can just put in your whatever things your talents you're having, and just put it out in a flyer or in the text message, and put your number there. And also very important, dear sisters and my brothers, do not compromise with your principles. Very important. Please remember this point. Do not compromise with your values, with your principles. Do not be lenient with your standards, dear sisters and brothers. Very important aspect, what I mentioned to everyone. What I mentioned is no music content, music free content. I did only the music free content. Even if anyone approaches me, I'd say this one. And also I say no face revealing content. Okay, if there are women or something that approach me, I say I do not edit the face revealing content or something like that. So one important thing while you're editing, you have to remember, you are not going to be lenient with your standards or principles. Fine. Hope you all are following along, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, type anything if you're into this. Bismillah. So next, let me show you what's the best of all the earnings that anyone and you and I can earn. What is the best of the earnings that anyone can earn, dear sisters and brothers? It is the earning of the akhirah, right? It is how to earn your akhirah through this, dear sisters and brothers. Can you all tell me how are you going to earn your akhirah through this? Sadqa Jariya, alhamdulillah. Yes, dear sisters, this is the absolute thing, the best of the best things that you can do with this editing. This is not just a small skill that you have learned. This is the thing, this is the skill through which you can earn your akhirah, dear sisters and brothers. So let me show you how you can earn it. Yes, by forwarding the kalamullah, by forwarding the ahadith, by volunteering your skill for the sake of Allah. Yes, by volunteering your skill for the sake of Allah. There are some of the platforms. I started off by volunteering my skill for various YouTube channels. What I do is, for the Nurul Quran, I volunteer my skill. For some of the channels, like I have 2 to 3 channels, I cannot name them, but I'm volunteering my skills for them. I create the videos every now and then, I just share it for them. I create it for them. So you all can do this, volunteering your skill for the sake of Allah. You can be the Ansarullah. Okay, you can join their Ansarullah projects, and you can just be you can just go into their video editing teams, and you can just be the video editor for them. This is the skill, ilm nafiya. This is the ilm nafiya that you all have gained, dear sisters and brothers. This is the thing that will earn you your akhirah, inshallah, biiznillah ta'ala. So this is what I wanted to show you, the best of the earnings that anyone can earn. So you can make your akhirah through this. You can make it as a sadqa jariyah. You can you all have learned this ilm nafiya. Wasn't this a beneficial knowledge, yes, sisters and brothers? Yes, Alhamdulillah. Now I want you all to share the reviews. If not in the comment box, I just want you to share it with me after the course, please. I want you all to share it with me in the WhatsApp messages format so that the upcoming sisters who are interested will join this course, inshallah, with your words. Okay. So Alhamdulillah, I want you all to share your beautiful reviews in the form of an audio message or in the form of video message so that it will be helpful and beneficial for the sisters who are joining. Okay. So I want you all, please share your reviews, inshallah. So Alhamdulillah. Now there's a notification for you all, dear sisters and brothers. We are launching another course, the same course, inshallah. This course, the same course, we are launching it again. It is starting from 15th February. Okay, if you have anyone who is interested in your friend circle, in your cousins, in your anyone, and in your family or somewhere, just recommend this course. I want you all to recommend. How well can you just give me the rating? How well do you recommend my course to anyone? If you have found it great to go with, I want you all to recommend this to your siblings, to your anyone in the family, your sisters and brothers, inshallah ta'ala. So with a short dua, let's end the session. Let's end this course. Oh Allah, please make this. Okay, alhamdulillah. Oh Allah, please make this ilm nafiya for us. Oh Allah, make this course. Make this course a sadqa jariya for us. Make this ability of ours that we use it for your sake. Oh Allah, make this course, make the skill of ours that we develop day by day and gain through this the akhirah as well as dunya. Oh Allah, make this skill of ours, make this ability of ours stand for us on the day of judgment and not against us on the day of judgment. Oh Allah, benefit us through this in this dunya as well as akhirah. Benefit us through this ilm in this dunya as well as akhirah. Oh Allah, make this as an ilman nafiya for us. Make this ilman nafiya flow through our generations. Oh Allah, make us gain rewards through this ilm and not the sins through this ilm. Oh Allah, make this a journey beneficial to the mankind and not against the principles and not against us, not a skill that stands against us on the day of judgment. Oh Allah, make this a best sadqa jariya for us. Ameen summa ameen. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim. Allah, accept this deed of ours. Allah, accept this deed of ours. Allah, accept this deed of ours. With this heart, I just want to end this session, dear sisters and brothers. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Thank you all, dear sisters and brothers, for giving me time. Thank you all for bearing me throughout for the last 16 days. I want you all to just text me with your reviews, as well as I want you all to recommend this course to someone, inshallah, so that they can gain something through this and they can make their akhirah through this as well, inshallah. So alhamdulillah, jazakumullah khairan. It was a beautiful journey with you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Wa yaki khairan, my dear sisters and brothers. Alhamdulillah.